Hey there, scientists. This is Mr. A, checking in from Connecticut. Well, that's a bit of a lie. I'm actually in New York City today, checking out the sights, climbing the Empire State Building, those good things. But I'm sad I'm not there with you in school to do some math. So let's go ahead and check out our conversions. Remember when we talked about conversions, I introduced the term dimensional analysis. And that's just a fancy term that many chemists use for converting between different units. And today what we're going to do is we're going to practice converting between those different units. Yesterday in class, Lucas Ortega gave me a good example, and we're going to use that one to practice. Then what you'll do is you'll go ahead and print the conversions worksheet. So 1, we will practice with a problem. Next, you will print the worksheet from Classroom to OneNote. And then you will complete and upload the worksheet. It's okay if for this step you work in partners, but only partners at your tables. All right, so first let's go ahead and take a look at that worksheet. It looks like this. It starts with one-step dimensional analysis problems, aka conversions. There's a very helpful guide that you can see here. That very helpful guide walks you through how to do everything. But let's go ahead and do one together. So, I am on a trip. So let's talk about money. Let's talk about the money we need to use to go on a trip. So let's say I'm going on a trip to Europe and I need to pay for things in Europe. So I save up in my piggy bank, I save up a big $155. And I want to know how much that can buy me in Europe. So I'm interested in what that amount is in euros. Okay, so the first thing I should do is find my conversion factor. I'm going to abbreviate that CF here. My conversion factor is for every €1, there are $1.16. So notice how I wrote my conversion factor. I wrote the thing I'm interested in. Oh, it's a terrible M. The thing I'm interested in, or what I'm trying to find, on top, right on top there. And then on the bottom, I wrote what I have. And that's how we should set up all our conversion factors. So we start on top with the thing I'm interested in, and then on the bottom, we write what we have. So to do our conversion, the first thing after we write down our conversion factor is we write down the thing we have. So the thing we have in this particular case, that money we saved up, is $155. And what we do is we draw our picket fence. Hold up, what's a picket fence anyways? Picket fence is this lovely white picket fence we see here, where it has, in this particular case, 2 crossbars and a whole bunch of vertical bars. In our particular case, we are going to build a very unsturdy picket fence, and we're just going to look at the vertical bars and one single crossbar. So in this case, if we're drawing our picket fence with the vertical bars and one single crossbar, all the numbers that are on the top are multiplied, and all the numbers that are on the bottom are then divided.
Restart.
We put the $155 on the top of our bracket of our picket fence, and then we go ahead and add our conversion factor on the next line. So our conversion factor is €1 for every $1.16. And then we check to make sure our units cancel. So in this particular case, dollars cancel, and we're left with euros. We're interested in how many euros we have, so then that is good. So we go ahead and we do our math. What we do is we multiply everything on top. So we're going to multiply 155 by 1. And we know that 155 by 1 is just 155. Notice now that I'm not talking in units because we've canceled out dollars. So we just multiply the number 155 by €1. That will leave us in the end with a unit of euro. Then what we do is we divide by whatever number's on the bottom. So actually, let's do that in a different color. Let's say we multiply by those purple stars, and let's divide by my green circle right here, my green dot. So we take 155, we multiply it by €1, and then we divide by $1.16. Sorry, it should be 1.16 because we got rid of those units. So we divide by 1.16. 155 divided by 1.16 is 133.62 euros. 133.62 euros. So now what you're going to do is you're going to follow those exact same steps, but you're going to complete them in our conversions worksheet. Again, the steps that you go through are listed up here. Here are some useful conversion factors. If you don't know the conversion factors, then you may look them up on Google. So you may look up conversion factors on Google. But I don't want you to do not use the converter on Google. I need to see all your work. So you need to show all work. And the Google converter will not help you with that at all. So here are your problems. Let's go ahead and get started. The assignment is due at the end of class, so please make sure you upload the completed assignment to Classroom. Today, because I'm away, I will only accept digital copies. All right, good luck and have fun. We'll see you soon.